Hi everybody, welcome to Off-Road Ramble. I'm here with Eliza Coleman. Hi Eliza, thanks for being on.
Hi, Tim.
And Tilly, you might be able to see, is just below us. She's sleeping.
My trusty companion.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. I thought we'd interview Eliza again because Rebelle Rally's coming up, right?
Yeah, we are very close.
Yeah, how long until we...
I go to Mammoth on October 7th.
Yeah.
We have tech inspection on October 8th.
Yeah.
And we hit the trails on October 9th.
For 10 days.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the 8th to the 18th.
Yeah.
We are incommunicado with the free world, but we're having our own freedom.
It's a good thing and a bad thing, right?
It is a great thing.
So the little bit different for you, this is your 5th one, is that right?
Number 5.
Yeah. Yeah, so it hasn't deterred you yet.
No.
No.
No, it's kind of an addicting thing. The more knowledge you get, the more you do it, you want to go back and do better. There's just so many different skill sets that go into doing it that I think it just becomes a little bit of a desire to get better at it.
Yeah, and I guess if you just did 2 or 3 and then went, oh my God, that was terrible, I've had enough, that was hard work, you're not putting the experience into it, right? I'm guessing.
Well,
you know,
I'm sure that there are people who have done it once and said, I'm never doing that again.
Yeah.
And in general, when I'm finished, I think almost every time I've done it, I've said, okay, I'm good. I'm never doing this again. And then a little bit of time goes by and you go, oh, wow, that was really cool.
Have a more balanced view of it, rather than...
You have to let it sink in and process all of the ways that you grow while you're doing this crazy adventure.
Yeah, because I think we did talk about interviewing everybody after the race. Yeah, right as soon as you finished.
Oh.
We thought, might not be a good idea because it's a bit of a biased opinion.
You might find it to be very interesting. Yeah, being watching the competitors come across the finish line, it's generally really emotional.
Oh, okay.
For a lot of people.
Yeah.
For a lot of the competitors.
Yeah, it's a big thing to do, right?
Yeah, when you finish, you've proved a lot of things to yourself.
Yeah. So from last year then, training, you've been doing a bunch of...
Yeah, so my first 4 Rebelles, I had an experienced navigator. And so we would just kind of pick up with each other each year. And basically, we picked up where we left off the year before. This year, I'm with Amy Milliard, who owns the Grenadier that we're competing in, and she's a rookie. And so she has had to do all of the learning curve of learning navigation. And I've done more training for this Rebelle than I've ever done. Okay. A lot of it was for her and I to develop as a team, but it's just a really good exercise to be better prepared. And so it was really about growth for both of us. I have learned so much. We did a Rebelle U in Glamis, in Ocotillo Wells. And then we did a Barlow training in Yuma, which was Glamis, basically. And then...
So tell us about the training then that you've done since the last one. You've done quite a bit of training. What did that encompass?
Yeah, for this year's Rebelle, which is the 10th anniversary, I've actually done the most training I've ever done for the Rebelle.
And is that driving or navigation or a bit of both?
All of it.
Oh, okay. Both. Right.
All of it. For a number of reasons. A, the competition has gotten progressively more difficult. And you really, if you expect to do well, you really have to work.
So you're talking about the people you're competing against or the actual thing itself or both?
Absolutely. It's the 10th anniversary. The entry list is stacked with very experienced, really good competitors.
Right.
And so that combined with the fact that my navigator this year, Amy Milliard, is a rookie. Yeah. And so she needed to gain the experience. Also, the fact that I'm competing in a new to me car. I really wanted to get to know the vehicle. I want to wear the vehicle like a second skin. So that anytime we are in a situation.
And it's not this one.
It is not this one, but I did buy a Grenadier.
Which is this one?
In July. Yeah. I needed another car, of course, because you can never have too many cars, right? You have too many vehicles.
I have to agree.
But I needed another vehicle, and I really love the vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I knew that if I got in it, it would really give me a lot of confidence going into the Rebelle. So this car, I bought it in July. I already have 7,000 miles on it.
Right.
I've been doing a lot of driving. So
they're a great daily
I'm
machine, aren't they?
Yeah,
They are
I'm
awesome.
quite comfortable.
Mhm.
And I think the last interview, I think we had a conversation about that Grenadiers all seem to have a name.
Maybe either you or somebody else. Yeah, for sure.
And
Okay,
Amy
tell
and
us
I-
what the name is for this.
Oh, well, this is Carla,
Why?
because she's my car in LA.
Okay, right. Right.
We are in Park City right now, but
Didn't know it's raining.
yeah. And then our competition vehicle, Amy's car, we named Henri. And Henri? Mhm.
Okay.
It's the only male name in the fleet.
Right, yeah. So we did film that vehicle, yeah. So she's done a lot to it, right? She's done quite a bit to it. So
Yeah, they did a lot of really great things to it. It's really well put together.
So when you do the training, then it's driving, it's navigation. You're obviously doing that with Amy.
Yes, we did 10 days of training in the spring together.
Yeah.
And then we just went for a weekend a couple of weeks ago for more training together. So we're pretty solid in the car together. I feel really good about it.
Yeah, she's a bit of a daredevil by her own admittance, though, isn't she, Amy?
She has to be to ride with me, I think.
Yeah.
No, she has a really adventurous spirit. She's very brave. She's also really committed.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of great qualities that have made her a really good teammate.
Yeah, she seems very determined.
Yeah, she's really solid. Pretty even keeled, and very businesslike. She's taking it seriously.
So is this the second year using a Grenadier, right?
No, this is my first year.
Your first year using a Grenadier.
All of my previous 4 Rebelles were in Jeeps.
Right. Okay.
Hmm.
Right. So this is so the first one with a Grenadier then. So that's going to be that's going to be
Very
interesting, right?
exciting.
Yeah. Okay. So in terms of we put some B-roll last time of you rallying in your 3-liter Subaru, which is pretty cool. You're going to be utilizing any of those skills? Because it's not really
no.
I mean, just describe to people what Rebelle is, though, because a lot of people, as they hear the words rally, they think that you are doing a time trial from point A to point B, and it's not that, is it?
No. The Rebelle is an analog navigation competition.
Yeah.
We have no electronics. We have a map and compass.
Yeah.
Each day we're given a sheet with approximately 25 to 30 waypoints.
Yeah.
They could be lat longs. They could be a distance in a certain direction from a previous waypoint. There's a lot of tricky things that the organizers do to make us problem solve, to force us to make choices about our route. And so you're each day plotting on a topo map, selecting a route, and going after those points. And we generally have 10 hours from when we leave the starting point to when we have to report back to the base camp. And if you aren't back within that time, there's penalties.
Right. Okay.
There's a pretty substantial penalty table.
And when you get to the point, how do you? It's done electronically, or do you? Because it's like orienteering, really, isn't it?
It is. Each vehicle has a tracker.
Right.
Each vehicle has a satellite phone.
Right.
And each team has a handheld tracker.
Right.
So the tracker that's installed in the vehicle allows the organizers to see where we are.
So you can't cheat.
Perhaps how fast we're going.
Yeah.
The satellite phone is with us in case we have an emergency and we need to call for help right away.
Yeah.
And then the handheld tracker is what we utilize to signal that we're at a waypoint.
Right.
Now the waypoints there are green waypoints that everybody has to get, and they are marked with a very large green flag, and they're typically manned. You have to get each green. If you don't get the green, you can't get any points between that green and the next green. So there's just lots of rules and lots of strategy.
Right.
So there's green, blue, and black waypoints. The green I just explained. The blue waypoints are marked by a smaller blue flag or just a blue pole, like a piece of rebar that's painted blue. And each time, and then the black waypoints have no marking. So you get to where you've plotted it on the map, and you start reading the topography around you. So you use different skills, whether it's terrain association, triangulation.
Yeah.
You may have gotten there by dead reckoning. There are lots of different skills. And when you decide that you are ready, obviously with the green and blue flag, you click the handheld tracker. It sends up to a satellite and it sends back down that you've achieved that, and everybody knows that you've achieved that. With the black, you press that, it sends the signal up to the satellite, and it brings back and it tells you where you are.
Right.
And then you can look at your sheet of waypoints, and you can see if you
got it or not. It's giving me anxiety, you telling me about that, because I think if I was reading the map, I'd be like, I'd be paranoid about going the wrong or telling you going the wrong way. So at least as a driver, you just do what you're told, right?
Well, as a team, we do a lot of collaboration.
Yeah.
So we talk about where we're going. A lot of times the navigator really doesn't have a lot of time to, they're looking at the map and up and down. But we'll talk about, we get out, our next waypoint is this heading. So I will take it at, typically the driver gets out, takes the heading and says it's there. And then you pick a way. And obviously you can't always go in a straight line on your heading.
You got to go around.
So we collaborate with each other. And obviously it's the driver's job to safely navigate the terrain to where the navigator tells you we need to get to.
Which is why the team,
you have to
teamwork really has to make sense.
You have to communicate. You have to have good communication skills. And it's not just telling someone, it's the sharing of information and making sure that we're both understanding the information in the same way.
Yeah.
It's really interesting.
A lot of dynamics, right? A lot of moving parts.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
So on a more glamorous note, you being a stunt lady, give us some idea what you can tell us about, because there's certain things you can't tell us about, but tell us what you've been doing recently that you can talk about. Silly things with vehicles.
Since I saw you last, I'm still racing my stage rally car. Work-wise, I had the distinct pleasure of T-boning a school bus.
Always good.
Yeah.
Something you do every day.
Yeah. It was very interesting. And the bus was moving and I was moving. And I needed to be, I was a block away. So it was a really important timing thing. I had a very specific area of the bus to hit that was prepped. And that's on a network television show. It should be coming up.
And you were pretending to be drunk, right? Is that part of the thing?
Yes, I was pretending to be drunk.
Yeah, not actually drunk. Yeah.
Yeah, in the storyline, I believe the woman is a drunk driver and hits a school bus. And the story is really not about me. Right. It's really about the kids on the bus.
Right. Okay.
So
anything else that you've done?
I just stunt coordinated a film called Drifter. It is directed and starring Sung Kang from Fast and Furious fame.
Yeah.
And it's a lovely story about a young man who wants to compete in the world of drifting cars.
Yeah, not
hobo.
Yeah.
Drifting. Yes, drifting cars.
Yeah.
And so we filmed in California and in New Jersey. It's a beautiful story. And we also have some incredible drifting action.
Did you do any of that?
I was the stunt coordinator.
Oh, okay.
I told the boys what to do.
Right, okay.
Somebody else the director told them what to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, no,
cool.
I was strictly in the capacity of stunt coordinator.
So.
Yeah, there's some other action in it, a couple of little fights and things like that. But it's a lovely movie, and I hope it's really successful.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for taking time to talk to us. Oh, I'll tell you what we ought to do. Tell us about this Land Cruiser before we go.
This is a 1989 Toyota Land Cruiser.
Yeah.
My husband has had it for, I think we might have bought it in maybe 2004. Bought it from a guy in California. So it had never seen the snow, but we try to keep it pretty clean.
Yeah.
And
it's very nice.
It's a sweet ride.
Yeah, it complements the Grenadier quite nicely, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Eliza, thanks very much.
Team 168.
Thanks to Tilly for doing absolutely nothing. She's just sleeping down here.
I wish she could go on the
But
Rebelle
yeah,
with
thanks, guys. And if there's something you want us to talk about in terms of four-wheel drives, cars, anything that you might want us to, inspire us or inspire you, yeah, let us know, and we can kind of, we're pretty flexible. We can go down that route. But yeah, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe and all that cool stuff. And only say nice things. If you've got anything horrible to say, don't bother. But I'm joking. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. See you
Thanks, Tim.
soon.